Good evening, friends. We are at Medieval Times tonight. It is like family date night. It is raining. Not much surprising. I'm wearing a dress. That's my Jeep back there, isn't it pretty? I call her Black Betty. Anyway, it's raining, it's beautiful. We're gonna have dinner at Medieval Times. And I don't know if any of you have been to Medieval Times before, but I think it's wonderful. It makes me happy. I love the horses and sword fighting. Everything is real. I'm walking with an umbrella and vlogging at the same time. Please forgive any out of focus or like half frames of my face. We bought our tickets online. Right now they are social distancing during the meal. So apparently there are 6 feet between each party, which means that there are fewer parties in the stadium, but I can see the castle. Ooh, it's so pretty. Medieval Times, this is something that we have been doing since I was a really little kid. We used to come down here when I was a kid and go to Disney World, and while we were down here we would go to Medieval Times, and we used to go to the old castle, which is just down the road that way. Anyway, they built the new castle and it's beautiful, and it looks kind of dirty, but it's supposed to look like that. The horses are real and you can kind of see them in the stables before the show. It's really cool. But I was gonna say something. Oh, there's like a special deal right now, so they're trying to get people to come in, so they think they're doing like discounts for shows. But I wanted to kind of vlog this for you guys because I think it's so fascinating. Time to mask up, social distance by royal decree.
Take a picture of that for your blog. And then we'll get something in.
You've seen them before in older videos. This is my mama and my sister, Sarah and Emma. We're out of focus. Tonight for the second dinner showing. It is Saturday, and they have 2 showings every Saturday. It's starting to get crowded in here. I want to show you guys some of the shopping opportunities that they have here. So I'm just going to walk around and show you what they have to buy here. They have some really cool journals here. These are actual really leather in lots of sizes, and some really cool goblets. Okay. I've never seen anything like this here before, but I understand why they have them. This is the other side of the castle. There's more shopping over here. That is where they do nightings before every show. And another bar over here. And all the seating is socially distant. Notice how the parties are separate from each other. That is the podium. We will see the guys stand up and tell us when it's time to go in.
If you happen to remove your face mask during the feast and tournament while you're eating or drinking or cheering for your night, please make sure to put it back on your face to access the restrooms or any other areas of the castle. Thank you, my friends, for your cooperation in keeping everyone safe. And now, my little alternative ladies, are you prepared for the most glorious evening of your lives? My little alternative ladies, are you prepared for an evening of magical excitement and adventure like which now pour half of each color into the arena by using either the grand staircase or the tunnel hallway entrance of the Queen's Arena. My noble lords, my noble ladies, you were giving a table seating card, your group was giving a table seating card when you entered the castle this evening. Please listen carefully for the number and color on your table seating card before you proceed to enter the Queen's Arena. And my friends, please remember to maintain your social distancing as you walk up the stairs or through the tunnel entrance. Make sure to leave 6 feet in between you and the group in front of you. And now, my noble lords and noble ladies, who is here to cheer for the mighty Yellow Knights? Those of you cheering for the mighty Yellow Knight wearing yellow crowns, listen carefully. Those of you sitting at table numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Walk right this way to the grand staircase entrance of the Queen's Arena. Those of you cheering for the mighty Yellow Knight sitting at table numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, please walk up the grand staircase entrance of the Queen's Arena. Hold it. Your crowd should look like my crowd. If you're not in yellow. You're in black and white. We will wait in just a moment. My friends in yellow, please wait patiently. My friends, well, they were up there. Please, everybody else, thank you for your patience in waiting. 10. Make your way in the grand staircase entrance of the Queen's Arena. Remember, those of you cheering for the black and white, 1, 2, 3, or 4, walk through the tunnel hallway entrance of the Queen's Arena. My friends, please try to maintain your social distancing. Keep 6 feet of space in between you and the group in front of you. Thank you, my friends.
I bet this is us right here. So there are lots of medieval times locations in the United States. I have been to the Kissimmee, Florida location multiple times. I've also been to the Schaumburg, Illinois location once, and I've driven by the Dallas, Texas location. We may have gone to the Myrtle Beach location once. So the way medieval times works is everybody gets a crown because you are assigned a knight based on the table you're sitting in. Or, yeah, the table section you're sitting in. There are 6 sections. There's the blue knight, the red and yellow knight, the green knight, and they're on that side. And we're supposed to boo them tonight. They're on our side. We've got the red knight over there, the yellow knight that way, and we're the black and white knight tonight. I think we were just talking about this. I think we've only been the black and white knight once. And we've done this a bunch of times. Huge brag, we've done so much times. It's so much fun. We just love watching the swordsmanship and the horsemanship and the falconry. It's so much fun. It's so cool. Dinner here is really different because you eat with your hands. These are your utensils. So the menu is on your napkin. These are your hand wipes, so you can wash your hands. But the menu is on the napkin. The bill of fare. I have never been disappointed with the food here. You get like half a roasted chicken or a whole roasted chicken. Is it a whole chicken? Half a chicken? Half a chicken. I think it's half a chicken. And the tomato soup. Half a big chicken. Half a big chicken. The tomato soup is my favorite. It's so good. And then like, you know, you get the garlic Texas toast out of the freezer section at the grocery store. And you get that with the tomato soup, and it's my favorite. It's so good. Buttered corn, herb-basted potato. Dessert of the castle. We've had cake before, and we've also had like apple turnover here. Beverages, I think it's a Pepsi place. And you can also have coffee. So like, I think I have Pepsi, sweet tea, unsweet tea, water. Trying to think what else. I don't know. Anything? It's really loud in here. One of our tricks is we brought earplugs. I don't have mine in yet, so I'm not yelling at you yet. That will probably be coming soon. Earplugs. I'm wearing my crown. Mom's not wearing her.
Smiling. You just can't see it.
But I'm so excited to be here. This is so much fun, and I've always wanted to like catch this on video. So, and what's really cool, one of the coolest things is the space between parties. It's supposed to be 6 feet between parties. I don't know that I would call that 6 feet, but there's definitely more space now than there was before, and I'm not complaining about having a little bit of extra elbow room between me and other parties, so it's really exciting. So here's our arena, and like I said, the green knight, the red and yellow knight, and the blue knight are the team that's like opposing us, I guess.
They're the bad guys.
Yeah, we're supposed to be booing them tonight. Most of the time, I feel like every other time we've been here, we've been red and yellow. So usually we sit right over there. I think most of it is by chance. Anyway, this is like a jousting exercise. So they use like the jousting sticks for those. That's really cool. There's falconry that happens. This is really exciting. I am so thrilled to be here. And maybe it'll be a little less loud tonight with the, you know, less condensed crowd, but I really am so excited anyway. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun.
On a journey into the heart of chivalry, of bold knights with elegant horses, and the quest for a champion. Give me your voices! Well enough, for the Queen has ordered all noble knights to draw nigh. The black and white. Is to know that the devil is loose. Never has he... The Red Knight. Her Sovereign Majesty, Doña Maria Isabella. The Queen. The sire of countless champions who even now grace the castles of kings and queens throughout the world, performing for you the Victory March, celebrated by returning heroes. All hail Gallant! First of the legendary sons of Arsene, who is renowned as the pride of the Emperor in the East. Here, my friends, is Grace in motion as Gallant performs the Passage. Namesake of the mythic titan who was doomed to uphold the sky, comes Atlas. Focus your attention once more into the center of the arena. The captain, the magnificent Atlas.
The jousting here is so real. They put down nets to protect the audience from the shards of wood.
From the west comes the destroyer unscathed. That he who would cage him beware, for he is bold in his fury and terrible in his charge. Attend us, black and white knight! Say this to the miscreants and to the agents of unrest. No power on earth shall cast him aside.
Very well. Choose your opponent. The challenge has been issued and accepted. All knights not engaged in combat shall retire from the field. Another lance. Another pass. 3 knights, your advantage is forfeit. Dismount. Rest them on foot. My lords, my ladies, stand together now as a final cheer for all of your knights of the realm.
Alright, we are home now. I'm not sure if you can see this guy who's desperate for attention still since I got home from Alaska. It's a lot of attention-seeking behavior. Anyway, it is now almost 10:30. Stop, stop, you can't, no, stop. Okay, so anyway, the show was so much fun. They change the show fairly frequently. I would say every 2 years or so they change the show, so it's different. They are really like leaning into the feminist movement, into the female power kind of thing. They now have a queen instead of a king, and their falconer is a female, and that's wonderful. It's really, really cool. we had a really great time. I feel like they did a really good job with the social distancing measures. I wouldn't say there were 6 feet between us and the other party, but you know, it was close enough that I didn't care. They dismissed us at the end by table. So they called different tables and they told us when it was our turn to leave. Yeah, I don't mind my own germs, so I'm okay with eating with my hands. If you're not, then maybe bring your own utensils. See what I mean? But that was really so much fun. I always have a good time there. We've done that for a long, long time, many years. Many, many years. I regret nothing. I had so much fun. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I did. I'm going to try to include some clips without spoiling the story because, I mean, yes, the story changes, but sometimes, Mom just sneezed downstairs. Sometimes it's the same. Like if you're gonna watch this show live sometime soon, I would hate to ruin the story for you, so I'm not gonna give away too many details. But it was so much fun. There are 6 nights. You're assigned a night when you show up. You don't really get to choose, I don't think. But anyway, this was really fun. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. You guys will see me really soon. Bye, everybody.